Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday Tea Talk. Welcome to Poffology. Hope you're all doing well today. We got some tea right here that we're just going to drink and talk and whatever. So, hope you're all having a good week. Today was pretty chill, just a lot of work and had a team class meeting, and that's it. But I got some interesting facts to share with you in a little bit. And here's Emily.
Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. So last Tuesday was our Halloween edition of Tuesday Tea Talk. And from here on out, it's the holidays. Happy holidays, everybody. It's holiday season. So we have not put up our Christmas tree yet because we don't have one. If you recall last year, we got a real, a live Christmas tree from Whole Foods. And I would love to do that again this year.
Was it small?
Yes, it was a small tree, 3 feet tall maybe. And we put it on just a little side table. And I did put lights on it. Oh, yeah. And we strung popcorn. And then we hung that on the tree as well. So it was a nice smell and little ambiance, but hey, they do not have those trees out at Whole Foods yet. And it's fine because it's literally November 2nd. And it's even controversial as to whether you should have your holiday decorations up yet. But I'm excited. It's crazy that it's this time of year. Do you have your tree up or any decorations up yet? I do know this could be a good time to put lights up outside your house, that people like to do it early before it gets freezing cold out. Although it is cold outside. Mm-hmm. Today was the first day I officially wore a coat to work. I'm like, oh, no. But that's what happens when it gets to this time of year. Just got to deal with it. Anyway, I had work today, and then after work I stopped by Target real fast to get some things because I have a friend coming to stay the night on Friday night from Illinois. We used to work together. We worked together for almost 4 years. So we were very close, and I'm so excited to see her. I think she's been to Indy before maybe, but I'm going to try to show her around, take her to some good places. I got to figure out where I want to take her to dinner Friday night and hopefully to a couple of coffee shops. She is very much into coffee shops. So I might take her to Parlor, might take her to Bova Conti. She also really likes places that are pretty photos, and I totally love that too. So, anyway, so she's only going to be here Friday night and Saturdays, but I wanted to get some things to make her stay enjoyable. And then I went to class, and we had a guest speaker, which was cool. I really enjoy hearing from, different people at different companies. I think that's probably one of the most helpful ways to learn is just by hearing other people's experiences from a bunch of different types of companies. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got home at 8:30. Michael made me a cheese quesadilla. I'm always hungry when I get home from class because I usually eat dinner before class, before I leave work at 4 or 4:30. And I don't pack a whole ginormous meal. So anyway, that's why I ate when I got home. And then tomorrow and Thursday, I'm going to be at a training off-site. So that's crazy too. I gotta drive to Carmel tomorrow morning and be there. Just 30 minutes away. It's a northern suburb. Pretty nice. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I gotta structure my morning a little differently to get there on time. So that's always fun for me. I'm not a great fast morning person. Oh well, if I need to be, I can. So that's what I got.
Yeah, Carmel is the definition of the suburbs, I feel like. Mm-hmm. It's just, Yeah. And they have roundabouts, which I literally despise.
Yeah.
I know like it should not be a huge deal, but man, it's just so crazy. Where did we go? Oh, to Conner Prairie. Oh my goodness. To go from Indy just to 20 minutes away, those roundabouts during weekend traffic. No, thank you.
That was Fisher's too.
Oh, Fisher's. That was Fisher's. Okay. Anyways, lots of roundabouts over there. So, and you said a coffee shop. Now, I don't agree with this, but I think Bovacanti won like most voted coffee shop in Indy, like number one coffee shop of the people. But I really don't like Bovacanti coffee. I mean,
Well, number one, it's so cute.
that's why I think they won. It's a very cute like coffee shop, and there's a lot of families that live wherever that is. What is it?
Fountain Square.
Yeah, a lot of like Fountain Square people are over there. Fountain Square is much cheaper than Indy, and it's just easy. It's in a good location.
Okay, but because it's cute, it's not the only reason. It is also very dog friendly. And they do a lot of marketing. Like I'm always seeing their stuff online and on Instagram and things like that. And I think they are very appealing to lots of different types of coffee drinkers and not just the hardcore, like my certain type of beans coffee people.
Well, they probably know how to make a really good just
Latte.
iced vanilla latte or something. But I'm telling you, the best coffee, espresso, maybe. Well, one of the best cold brew I have I've ever had, and sometimes the best espresso I've ever had is at Ambersons. I just think they're just legit. Like you gotta like some of the stuff they make because their drinks aren't always for everyone. But I think they have quality espresso. But here's the deal. Most people don't like them because they're so expensive. But I know they're spending so much money to keep, that shop running, So, but their coffee, if you like coffee, I think Ambersons is really good. I like Calvin Fletcher's a lot. But when I'm thinking like I want an expensive espresso that's legit, I like Ambersons. So, but I've mainly gone when I feel like I don't know, the owner's there or something. I don't know, someone who knows actually how to make it's there. So, but yeah.
And of course, I have to take her to Parlor because it's the most aesthetically pleasing place you can go downtown for coffee.
Yeah, Parlor's really cool. I would say Parlor and Bovacanti are like the two main Instagram coffee shops I see. It's just everywhere. Like every influencer's there. It's just,
And then for brunch, like Cafe Patachu is very popular. Or I feel like if you're going to go to Coat Check Coffee, you just have to Instagram outside because it's really the outside looks way cooler than the inside.
Yeah. No, Cafe Patachu is really cool. I love it. I would go there for brunch any day. One place I always like want to go but really don't want to is Milktooth. Is that what it's called? Milk something? I think it's Milktooth. It's a place like near
I thought that was the cookie brand.
Oh, I think that's just
Milk
milk.
Bar.
Yeah, milk or
Oh,
Milk
okay.
Bar or something. Milktooth it's been on Food Network a few times. It's always packed. Like literally when you go there on a weekend, you got to get there right when it opens or you're going to be in line for an hour to 45 minutes. And it's a brunch place, but they do their high like chef stuff. How would you say that? Like it's like high food, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm probably saying that wrong. It's like food that you would get at a gourmet restaurant, but it's brunch. High quality, high like tier, like interesting brunch. It's not just your eggs and waffles and omelets.
Right.
It's going to be a duck omelet. Now the menu changes, and I'm probably getting this wrong, but it's just going to be interesting food that isn't possibly for everybody.
Right.
So, yeah. But I don't know. I've never been. but I've seen their menu and I'm always like, that doesn't look appealing to me.
I would take her somewhere really cool in Broad Ripple, like I went to Petite Choux over the weekend, but I want her to have the downtown experience and not have to drive 20 minutes away somewhere, So all I have to do now is decide on Friday night dinner. Either Bodie or livery is my vote.
I like both. I guess it just depends on if she likes whatever Bodie is. Thai or, yeah. If she likes Thai or if she wants livery. I like Bodie. I like livery too. But when it's winter time, I just love their curry. It's just so good. But I will also say I like Modita as well. Modita is going to be, it's like a Asian fusion Japanese place. It's Cunningham, so it's good.
I guess those are all like different price points too, so.
Yeah. So, also when you were talking about Christmas trees, I remember hearing a story maybe last week about this kid in the UK has made a Christmas tree farm where you can get a Christmas tree, but you keep it throughout the years. So when you're done with Christmas, you bring it back and then they replant it for you so that you can keep your tree every year as you get older until, yeah. And then once it's too large for your house, I think they like plant it in your yard or something. So this kid made it, yeah. But I think it's it's a special process how they uproot it and all of that. But still, it's interesting.
Because clearly they can't just chop it off. They had to get the roots.
Yeah.
My dad tried to do that one year and then try to plant the tree in our backyard. It didn't survive.
Yeah, I bet it would be really difficult to keep it alive. But, it's a good little idea. And when it comes from a kid, I think he was pretty young. Your tree dies. What are you going to do? I mean, he's 12. You going to get mad at him? You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's a good idea. So, okay, I have some interesting news, and then I think that's everything. Nothing else happened today besides work, so just kind of whatever. But, okay, first thing I thought was interesting this week was I saw that Chevy is coming out with a new car or truck. Maybe it's a concept car, but it's called the Beast, and it looks crazy. It looks like a military war, off-roading machine. Kind of reminds me of the Tesla truck, but just more.
Are you able to show them?
I think I'll throw it up here on the screen. And then Baskin Robbins is coming out with a turkey ice cream. Well, not turkey ice cream. It's in the shape of a turkey, but it's an ice cream cake.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. No, but I think was it Jones Soda has a Thanksgiving soda, and it's pretty gross. I mean, maybe you like it, but it's stuffing and turkey flavored, I think. So you can get it at around this time if they still make it. In January, you could get it at Big Lots if that's still a thing. So here's another thing I thought was kind of interesting. Ghostbusters, the backpack they put on to whatever, destroy or suck up the ghost. Hasbro Pulse is making a 1-to-1 ratio of the Ghostbusters backpack, and you can get it for $400. So you might be wondering, what's Hasbro Pulse? I didn't know until today, but I think it's just a go-to. It's owned by Hasbro, but it's if you go to the store and you don't have an action figure that you want, but it's sold by Hasbro, you can use Hasbro Pulse. And it requires a membership. So if you're super into Star Wars or whatever Hasbro sells, you can just go on that site and buy it directly from them.
Wow.
Yeah. But I mean, that's my understanding of what it is. So
I envisioned Hasbro Pulse to be the innovative arm of Hasbro, their latest innovations.
Well, here's the deal. The Ghostbusters backpack is being crowdfunded. So you pay $400 and Hasbro will make it. So I don't fully understand Hasbro Pulse, so maybe I just completely misunderstood. But I do think there is a membership, and I think it costs like $50 a year, possibly, or maybe more. Maybe that's a month. I don't know. But yeah, it's a weird arm of Hasbro that you can buy action figures or stuff if you're like a collector. So, and then just one more topic. It is Bitcoin. The U.S. government is auctioning off 4.9 Bitcoin, so almost 5 Bitcoins this Thursday.
Wow.
Which is kind of interesting that they're only auctioning off 5 Bitcoin. That sounds like such a waste of time, but whatever. I mean, it might be required that they do it. But if you didn't know, U.S. government owns 70,000 Bitcoin, and I think China owns 73,000 Bitcoin. So yeah, it's quite an interesting thing. Now, would you consider that an investment? I don't know. I kind of wonder, they might have done that, like invested in it, but I kind of feel like they probably didn't. They just seized it over the past few years.
From people. Yeah,
from people. Or maybe they did. I mean, it's only, I think, what is 70,000 times 70,000? Or, okay, 70,000 times 60,000. Maybe it's like 1 point something billion. 70,000 times 60, 4.2 billion. I don't know. Anyway.
4.2 to the ninth power.
4.2 to the ninth. I don't know. Okay. The point is, I really feel like it's not that much money for a government. You know what I mean? So that's my thought. But, well, I mean, maybe you think differently. But like when it's just, okay, I'm moving on from this. And then the last thing is Robinhood saw its crypto trading drop from 233 million to 51 million crypto per year.
Interesting.
Or this quarter. So crypto has stopped being traded on Robinhood. I think it's because if you remember the whole GameStop situation where GameStop was going up and all of this stuff, and the SEC kind of paused trading GameStop on certain exchanges. I think, and then Robinhood paused it on their platform, but you could still trade it on certain exchanges. I think Fidelity might have been one of them. So a lot of people were upset that they paused trading on GameStop, AMC, and maybe like a couple other ones. So a lot of people have stopped trading on there, and the people that were buying those stocks to flip them were also probably trading crypto. So, but who knows? I mean, maybe Robinhood has some interesting crypto fees, and it's just not a thing you do. But I would never trade on crypto. I would never trade crypto on Robinhood. That just seems crazy. So, that's all. That was a lot of just random. That was the information I found to be interesting. So, like, I like that kind of stuff. But if you're still watching this, comment down beans. Here are some vanilla beans I got at Costco. Oh no, I bet you weren't expecting that. Or you could comment down below Madagascar. So I got these vanilla beans. They were actually, I really didn't expect to see them, but I actually really like cooking with them. So I like making, mainly I keep it for baking or fried apples, things like that. Or if you're making like a simple syrup and you want to throw it in there. Not that I ever do that, but if you're, I don't know, you could do a lot of stuff with it. I'll probably keep it for a while.
Very interesting.
Yeah. I used to have a bunch of them. And I would mainly use it for apples or I don't know what else I would use it for. I keep saying that. Chocolate stuff.
It also says that it's best if used by August 16th of 2025. That's a long time to be able to keep this.
Yeah.
If it's sealed.
Yeah, if it's sealed. I think you can even use them if they're not sealed. I mean, they just dry out, which is kind of nice because then the beans kind of just fall out, but they lose their flavor because they're very oily right now, which is good. It's where that's good for them. It's a lot of the flavor that
extract.
Yeah, like a lot of the flavor is in the oils and the beans. So, but yeah, I'll be using these at some point. Maybe make ice cream. Probably not. Probably not do that. Maybe I will. I don't know. But they're always fun to have around. always make something a little bit more gourmet. It was recommending that you make like a salmon on here or something. Grilled salmon with vanilla balsamic butter sauce.
That does sound good.
I don't know. Maybe. I guess it could be. So, man, the price of salmon went up. Okay.
Everything's going
I
up.
know, right? I looked at, everything's going up. So, okay, that is all I have.
Okay.
If you have anything else, or do you want to, we did the word. Well, do you want to end it?
Sure. Also, my work is having a Thanksgiving pitch-in. Do you guys know what a pitch-in is? I feel like that's a very Midwestern thing to say.
Of course they do, right?
But I feel like other people call it a potluck or something else. What do you guys call a potluck or pitch-in? Do you have another word for it? Where you everyone brings a dish? Anyway, we're doing that. And I signed up to bring the pecan pie. Pecan pie. And I signed up for that because I do not have to cook it. Just want everyone to know that I'm going to buy the pie from a professional. I think that'll be good. Anyway, do you like pecan pie? I like pecan pie. I also like pumpkin pie. Thank you for listening to all of our random topics and ramblings. Hope you all are having a good week. I hope your Wednesday goes well. And if no one's told you this today, you are loved and this world's a better place because you are here. We'll see you soon. Bye.